Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, the number one message from Spirit. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with UFO. We have pile number 2 with Hawk. And we have pile number 3 with Time. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So the number 1 message from Spirit, and you felt drawn to the UFO. I think UFO means unidentified foreign object. Not sure, but that sounds reasonable. So anyways, let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. And we're gonna start with taking 1 card from this deck, a couple of tarot cards, and also 2 cards from this deck. And we're gonna start reading those messages, and then we're gonna continue with some oracle cards that I have prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards if that comes naturally. So let's start with one of these. So what is the number 1 message from Spirit? Pile number 1. That is your card. And we're gonna do 2 of these. So what's the number 1 message from Spirit? Pile number 1. Couple of tarot cards. No. I wanted to take the one in the bottom. Yeah, let's do these 4. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have wilderness with untamed. Untamed wilderness. It's also a little bit, it goes good together with the UFO because it's a little bit, the untamed wilderness, there's a lot of mystery in the untamed wilderness, in the vast landscapes. We have 4 of Wands. We have Knight of Pentacles. We have 7 of Wands, and we have 6 of Cups. Interesting how the energies are very different here. We have 1, with the UFO showing something mystical, with the wilderness the same. And then we have 4 of Wands here, showing stability together with the 6 of Cups, showing something that is known. Even Knight of Pentacles, very grounded energy. So I think we're going to continue with some more cards. We have Not, stability, security, and resilience. I think you're being called to step out of your comfort zone to be able to solve something. Like there's something going on in your life. It is familiar. There is 6 of Cups. There is maybe a situation with a person. There's good memories. There is bad memories. There's good and bad. Like you have your life in order. Like it's your life is your life. But there's also something else that is calling here. There is a knot Somewhere in your life there is a knot with the 7 of Wands look at this, you're saying stop here. So it's like maybe you don't know how to solve this, but somehow it feels like you're being called to do something different to get the energies moving. And this thing in your life, it seems both, like it seems to be both good and bad, like good memories, but also some challenging, some things going good for you, but also some challenging elements in your life. And I don't know if it's in the same area, but something like shifting the energies a little bit by doing something different. Stairs. Yeah, stairs. Hierarchy, movement, and accessibility. I keep feeling I keep feeling two energies. One is your everyday life and everything, your work and your relationships and everything that's going good and everything that's going bad, and the challenges that you have and the blessings that you have as well. And then something completely else here. This feels, with the UFO and the wilderness untamed here, this feels like so free. There's like something like, oh, you're being called to maybe go somewhere. I think you're being called to step out of your comfort zone and do something completely different to kind of get the energies moving. We have stairs here. Spirit wants to take you to the next level. But for that, you need to change things in your life, or you need to take a break, almost take a break from your life and go on a retreat, maybe on a self-retreat, go camping, we have wilderness here, or like a mountain, yeah. I just did a reading, when Mount Shasta came up, so that's the mountain, but something maybe with mountain. If you saw that reading, maybe that's maybe this is another confirmation for you to go to Mount Shasta. There was a lot of people that lived nearby in California. Otherwise, it could be another mountain or forest, or like some beautiful place close to where you live, where you can change your energy, change your vibration by letting go of everyday life and your everyday problems, so that you can get shift your vibration and create some movement in your life, so that you can, there's like not thinking about, not is like you need to open something needs to open up. Yeah, let's do more cards. Say I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry. Yeah, I think you need to process some emotions. Something that happened maybe, or something that's going on in your life. And I feel a little bit sad now that this is happening or this is going on. Yeah, I feel a little bit sad. So it's like something you need to process. Could be, there's a couple here with the UFO, could be like an outer worldly soulmate twin flame relationship or something else. Yeah, for some of you could be, but I feel like a little bit sad. The energy, if this is a relationship, the energy needs to change. Like something is stuck in an old way. And there's some things that are good, but there's also some things that are stagnant. And it could be in a relationship, because we have Six of Cups, makes me think of a soulmate relationship or relationship. But it could also be in some other area of your life. I do feel sad. Yeah, I feel a little bit sad here. So you need time for yourself to process, but also kind of to ground yourself and find yourself back to what feels good. Find yourself back to your own stability and yourself. Malachite. Malachite is a very powerful crystal that helps us release emotional blockages and stagnations, helps us heal emotional wounds. It's time to transform. Yeah, and malachite, comes to us. It's a pretty powerful crystal, actually. You have to be a little bit prepared because it goes very deep. It goes to the roots of the problem. And works a lot with the heart chakra, with family, inner child wounds. and our emotions. So I feel like you need a vacation or a break, and you need to go somewhere. Like, I feel like watching this reading, I feel like I want to go into the forest, bring my tent and just go into the forest and just go hiking and camping alone for a couple of days. It's just because it feels so good. That energy is coming out so strong here. It feels so good here. Angel. Tap into your higher wisdom. We have a UFO, we have an angel. Even the colors here are matching with the UFO and the angel. Tap into your higher wisdom. I feel I feel like such I feel a sadness, yes, but I also feel like an immense peace here. Yeah, an immense peace. There seems to be something is like really changing and shifting in your life, and it's important that you allow yourself to give it space to happen. Something is already transforming. Something is already transforming. It could even be that something is being intensified right now, because if you're saying stop here with the hand, the deer, beautiful deer here, you're saying stop, but there's something like attacking her here. So it could be like something is also intensified now because you are shifting your energy, but you need to give it more space, and you need to, I don't know, have the space and time and patience to let that happen. With the stairs here, you're definitely going to move to the next phase of your life, and something is not coming with you. If this is an emotion that's not coming with you, if this is a person that's not coming with you, or if this is an energy, you're gonna feel, because I feel light, you're gonna feel so much lighter that you have released that from your system, from your life. Whale and breach. Yeah, you're about to hit a breakthrough and come above the surface. I keep feeling like sad, like there's like sadness. Yeah, like there's like so much sadness that wants to come out, or grief maybe. And maybe you need to create the space, for if we're stressed in our life, and if we are like attacked, or if we're trying to keep our boundaries and stand our ground, and if we're busy with everyday life, there's no space for us to kind of like just relax and, okay, what am I feeling behind the surface feelings? Like, because we have surface feelings. So maybe, the initial feeling is frustration and stress, maybe even anger. And then, we take time for ourselves. And then after a day or two, it's like the anger, the stress, the frustration is gone. We started to relax. And then all of a sudden, it's like, there's sadness here, or there's grief here, or there's longing here, or there's this here. And then we go deeper, we take more time for ourselves. It becomes more and more quiet. And then all of a sudden we hear our angels talk to us. We get in touch with our higher self. And this is why alone time is so important, because the spirit world and even our own emotions, the more subtle emotions, are hidden behind the very coarse, the very dense surface. So, and I feel like there's something that's deeper within you, and I keep feeling like a heart, like sadness, and I just like release it. And I think you have some really good things going on for you as well with the Four of Wands and Knight of Pentacles in your life here. It feels like you have built up your life. It feels like it's standing on a pretty solid foundation with the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like you're steadily moving forward. With the Six of Cups, it feels like you have love and nice people surrounding you. With the Seven of Wands, yes, it feels also that you have some challenges in your life. And there's many things going on many levels in your life. And sometimes it's good to take a step back, to allow things to kind of settle, to clear, and to release. Because it's time to transform here. Malachite says this. Now it's time to transform something and breach. You will come here up above the surface and something with your back. Yeah, some energy in your back is clearing. Maybe somebody stabbed you in the back. Maybe somebody really hurt you. Maybe somebody will tell you they are sorry. Maybe you need to tell somebody you are sorry. Maybe there's a resolution coming here as well in a loving relationship. Let's do 3 more cards. See what we get here. Okay, we got 4. Let's do 4. Maybe we should just put them underneath here. So 4 of Wands together with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you have some really good things going for you. Maybe you have manifested, or you are manifesting some type of material abundance with the Queen of Pentacles in your life. Something very stable, a new home, a new job, change in your financial situation, change in a relationship situation. We have 10 of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, with the Knight of Pentacles, you know, it's like you are on this journey, dealing with one thing after another. Something has come to its time to be transformed now. This is the 10 of Swords. Something is transforming now. And you need to allow that you need to give it space to be able to, for it to release, and for you to get the insights that you need, and for you to gain the wisdom. To gain the wisdom. We have High Priestess. High Priestess underneath the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you already, with the High Priestess and the 7 of Wands, you know what these energies are that are attacking you, or you know what the problem is. This I can't see that you're confused here. You know exactly what the problem is here. Why you have to put your hand up and say, no, stop. You know, why you have to put a boundary. You know why. Yeah, you know why. And we have 6 of Cups and 7 of Cups. Yeah, it seems to be some confusion in a relationship. And some confusion in a relationship. And say, I am sorry here. So something with a relationship also comes up. Maybe another relationship. Because this seems to be like a lot of things going on with you and other people. Is that true? Yeah. Sometimes also it's hard for you maybe to put up a boundary because there is like love, you know, there's love and there's connection and there's memories, and maybe there is a mother and child here, and maybe there's, you know, your family or something like that. And I think, once again, you know, any type of confusion will clear out when you allow yourself to leave your home. Like, I almost want to like leave your home and leave your job. Not forever, you know, just take a break, almost like I'm gonna take a break from my life. Like, I'm gonna just take a break from my life. I'm gonna pack a little bag and I'm gonna go somewhere, you know. And you don't have to go to camping in a tent if you don't want to, because maybe that's a bit extreme. Some people, I like it, some people really like it, you know. But yeah, you can like rent a little cottage somewhere, or, you know, I don't know what, like something just out of your town. You need to leave, almost like leave your town, leave your city, leave everything that's kind of known to you, and go somewhere where, you know, you need to also go somewhere where there is a high vibration. So nature comes up here, nature and the UFO, you know, the clear sky with the UFO. I just see you looking at the clear sky, starry sky, you know, and it and it feels like a couple of days. I would say like at least 3, 4, 5 days. And then you journal, and you go on walks, and you eat something healthy. And you know, maybe even in the beginning, like, it's gonna be hard because you have all these emotions and all these feelings and all these worries. But you know, day by day, it calms down. And this is what I feel like you need to do. You need to like, yeah, allow, and this will also shift energy, because you get distance from what's going on in your city or in your home. Like, something is going on, and like you need to completely shift your energy physically by going somewhere else for a while, just to like be able to think clear. And I think things is going to be very clear for you. And I feel like you will become heart-centered again, and you will feel good, because once again, you have a lot of things going very good for you. So yeah. Okay, pile number 1. I think we're going to stop here. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 1. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So the number 1 message from Spirit, you felt drawn to the hawk. So let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. We're going to take 1 card from this deck. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 cards from this deck. We're going to start with reading those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards if that feels natural. So what is the number 1 message from Spirit for pile number 2? Yeah. Sometimes there's more cards coming out, so you got 2 of these. Okay, we're gonna take 2 of these cards. Let's see. Some tarot cards. They came out fast. Okay, let's do 4 tarot cards, and we are ready. Let's just see what we got here. We have a sequoia tree with balance. Big trees. Yeah, very big trees. Sequoia tree. We have dolphin with listening. I don't know if you see the sound waves here. Zoom. Yeah, I can hear the sound, but I can't imitate it. Yeah, I can't. But yeah, there's some sound waves here. Dolphin, sequoia tree, balance, and listening. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards. We have Wheel of Fortune. Funny because I saw that in the bottom of the deck when we started. We have 9 of Pentacles. Nice. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles. Luck. Very, wow. Wow, this is very good. We have Knight of Pentacles. Is something moving straight towards you here? And we have King of Pentacles. Pile number 2. Wow, congratulations to you. If you felt drawn to this pile, look at this, the sequoia tree with balance. Something is very stable here. Something is moving straight towards you. And it is lucky. Well, I heard Jupiter. Yeah, I heard like lucky Jupiter. So the planet Jupiter moved into Cancer on July the 9th or June. I can't even remember anymore. Anyways, and Cancer loves being, Jupiter loves being in Cancer. Cancer loves being in Jupiter. So something with, I don't know why that came up, but something with Jupiter and Cancer seems to be affecting you in a very, very positive way. Let's put the astrology to the side. There is big abundance here, pile number 2. I mean, all these cards, all these 4 cards talks about abundance, and King of Pentacles shows like stability here. Knight of Pentacles from Knight of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. So something is coming to you by destiny. Wheel of Fortune is connected to Jupiter, by the way. Yeah, that's the major arcana for the planet Jupiter. That's why it came up. So, and the owl here is turning, look at this, the owl here is turning the windmill, boom. So something is coming to you here, and it will bring you, with the 9 of Pentacles, a new sense of financial freedom. A new sense of financial freedom, and it will grow with the Knight of Pentacles and then King of Pentacles, and then it's going to be very big in your life. So there seems to be a financial shift happening in your life. With dolphin and listening and the sound waves here, I feel like you have sent out, I don't know if you sent out a request or what you did, but there's something like some good karma is becoming activated. You know, we can go our whole life these people that just win. You know, there are people, you know, they are maybe not poor, maybe not rich, they're just ordinary people, and then they buy a lottery ticket and then they win millions. So that means like there's some good karma that has unlocked in that moment, in that time. So something with like something with Jupiter, the planet Jupiter and the astrological transit, maybe several transits, is unlocking some karmic blessings connected to finances, because we got, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is definitely finances. Money is coming to you. Money is coming to you, and with Hawk here, it will help you lift higher. With this, I don't even know if I say sequoia tree, right? With the tree here, balance, it will really, and even the tree is very tall. Yeah, it will make you lift higher. Now you're becoming rich. Pile number 2, maybe you're becoming rich. That's nice. Let's see here. Foundation stone. building something. Steps and origins. Foundation stone, origins. Yeah, it's like you're getting, like, I don't know. Yeah, I did tell me you were rich in a past lifetime, and now you're getting some of that, like, yeah. Because you were also very generous. So you were rich and you were generous. They say you've been generous in so many lifetimes. So it's like you're getting like, like I said, there's just like your good karma is being activated. And you're getting like a big chunk of money, I would say. Blade. Conflict, injury, and apprehension. Conflict, injury. Let's leave that, because that was a different energy, and I want to see how it fits into the reading. We have turn on the light. Yeah, I mean, once again, something is going to shift in your life, and some positive karma is being activated by the Jupiter transit, by something going on astrologically, but also the divine timing for that to happen. And it could help you with some medical bill. Why did I feel like medical bill? Do you have a medical bill, or do you have a debt of some kind? Something with clearing, you will clear your debt. Like it could be another debt, like a house debt. Something, maybe you need to renovate your house because something is leaking, or you need to buy a new stove, or you need to buy a new couch, or you need to fix the roof, or you need to buy a whole new house, or it could be like a medical debt, or maybe you will pay like somebody else's debt. Something with like turn on the light, having money, maybe your partner's debt, because there's 2 people here. Like something with having the money to pay things off. And it's so much, stability here. Balancing things. Yeah, balancing things and lifting higher. We have Celestite, soothe your soul. Universe is rejoicing with this abundance that is coming to you. It's very high vibrational. I mean, this is something very, very, very good. Sometimes money can cause destruction. Back to the man, I don't know who this man is, who won millions and millions and then spend it all in a couple of years and then became homeless and a drunk and a drug addict. There's some stories, like that. Or maybe, became enemies with all his family members and everybody, because everybody became so greedy. This is not the case here. This is with a dolphin showing the high vibration, with a celestite, which is a very angelic crystal, and soothe your soul with turn on the light. This is money that is shining, like in a angelic, like it's almost like it's not, I wouldn't, like, I say it's karmic, like you're getting back your good karma. It's not like old money. It's like angelic money. I'm so sorry if this sounds so weird, but I just see it like they're showing like how high vibrational this is. So it's coming to you. It's coming to you in a very specific way, actually. It's coming to you very easy, it seems. And it flows through love. So maybe you have put love into the world and now it's coming back through love. Does that make sense? Family. Explore your sacred root system. So this is going to make you feel safe. We have the foundation stone here. We have the family here. We have the tree here. Yeah, this is going to make you feel safe enough to fly higher than you have flied before. Yeah, so something with like, because we need money here on earth and we need a good home and we need to feel safe. Very important for us humans to feel safe in the world, to feel healthy in our body, to feel that we have a support system. You know, we have friends and we have family members, or we have someone in our life, you know. Mostly it's very, very important. And it seems for you that now you are going to balance those things in your life. You're going to clear your, keep getting clearing your debt. And it could even be karmic debt. But it feels like, because, you know, the Pentacles talks more about something material. Yeah. And we will take another card. Wow. Oh, look at that. Dragonfly. Emergence. And you will emerge. What a beautiful card. I think we're gonna do more tarot cards in pile number 1. We did 4 more and we put them underneath the ones that we took. So let's just do that. See if we can get some deeper messages. Yeah, I hear don't do that, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I heard like, no, don't do that. Okay, so we're just gonna let's just take 3 cards. Let's start with it. We're gonna put them here. Yeah, because I feel like don't touch this. This is perfect, they say. This is perfect. Like, don't get confused over this now. Because, yeah, this was perfect. That was a very clear message. So we put 3 new cards here and see what's going on here. We have 9 of Wands here. We have 8 of Wands here. Wow, nice. Finally, things are going to take off for you. And we have the Lovers here. Wow, this is very good. Yeah, finally, things are going to take off. So it could be, you know, how is this money coming to you? It feels like, yeah, it feels like with the Lovers here, you have really put that, yeah, like you're putting out some love in the world, or you have really done the work with yourself. With the Hawk here. Now you have entered, could be that you just opened your 3rd eye. Wow, 3rd eye is very important to you in the crown chakra. And the throat chakra with dolphin here. The throat, the 3rd eye, and the crown chakra could be that you have released some blockage there, and that is what is also activating this karma, this money karma for you to come, because this financial, I wouldn't even say windfall, complete change in your life. Like you're becoming rich almost. I want to say rich. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. I would say like, yeah, rich. Like a big, very big change in your financial status. It's really going to change your life in a positive way, not in a negative way at all. It's going to help you free yourself. It's going to help you feel safe. It's going to help you help other people, maybe family members. And it's going to help you lift higher in your path, because now you have that stability to do so. It seems actually to be very important that you have this financial freedom. It's planned that you were going to get it, but it is very connected. If you feel like this doesn't resonate at all, it is because, you know, the throat chakra, 3rd eye chakra, crown chakra, this is where your blockage is. Maybe you think the blockage is in the root chakra, because that has a lot to do with financial safety and our safety in the world and security. But actually, it's more in the upper chakras. But for you, you know, that completely resonate with this. You have unlocked, you know, something. You have unlocked these chakras. It's completely open here, and you have with a lot of devotion, with a lot of hard work, you know, you wanted to become a better person for yourself. You wanted to become a better person. You wanted to become, yeah, a better person. You wanted to grow, and it seems like you have done that. And I feel like the universe is applauding you for that effort that you have put in to do this. And now comes the rewards. Now comes the reward. 9 of Wands, you know, shows somebody that's like tired. They have the journey has been long, but they haven't stopped moving towards the light. Whatever obstacle, you know, they were like, okay, another obstacle. Okay, I just have to deal with that. And then 8 of Wands shows here, you know, finally, you know, we are moving. The Wands are standing still here. Wands are standing still here, and now finally they're moving. Well, we have the Lovers here, you know, very nice, showing how much love is coming into your life. And one way love is coming into your life is through through money. And sometimes, you know, money is money, love, you know. But yes, you know, in some sense, everything is love. And we're meant to experience life we're meant to, you know, universe wants us to experience how it is to be a human fully, how to be how to enjoy the abundance of earth. And I think this maybe one of your lessons, or it's very important for you to also not only, you know, you know, I am on a spiritual quest, you know, I seek enlightenment, and I'm gonna just say I don't want anything, I don't need anything, no attachments. But, you know, we can have abundance in our life without being attached to it. You can be a millionaire without being attached to being a millionaire. It's detachment that is the problem. And attachment comes from the higher chakras. Crown chakra, third eye chakra. So you have let go of some attachment. Isn't that funny? You let go of the attachment to get something, and this is when you get it. Yeah, I mean, this is how it works. Yeah, this is how it works. So I do feel like you have released some attachment, and some attachment and some craving for something, and because of this, your third eye is open now, your crown chakra is opening up, your throat chakra, your good karma is being activated, like once again, like I said, and this is coming to you. You are emerging, even she emerging here from the water shows. Look at the crown here, third eye, crown chakra. Look at the flowers here, look at the dragonflies here. So it shows the beauty. It shows the beauty. Yeah, shows the beauty. Okay, pile number 2. Congratulations to your abundance that is coming to you. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it to the fullest. You really deserve it after all the hard work that you have put in. Pile number 2. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So the number 1 message from Spirit, you felt drawn to the hourglass or the time card. So let's put it here in the corner, and let's just dive into your reading. We're going to take 1 card from this deck. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 cards from this deck. We're going to start with reading those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared, and maybe even some more tarot cards if that feels right. So what is the number 1 message from Spirit to pile number 3? What is the number 1 message? Oh, oh, that was a lot of cards. Okay, we'll figure it out. We're going to take 2 of these as well. Yeah, that's 2. Okay. We have rice with nourishment. We have the High Priestess. We have Ace of Wands. The big door here is opening up. It almost feels like he's, what's it called? Like casting a spell to open it. Like, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it's like, woo, 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 woo. Open up, and then it's going to open up here because Ace of Wands opens something new. This is a very big door. This is something very big opening. Even she with the crystal ball here, you know, seeing something. Is this a future? Is this what is it called? Like a premonition, like a future? I can't find the words. Yeah, I can't find the words. So we got 2 of Wands. Somebody walking through a door. There seems to be like a big blockage gone. Big blockage. It's time now. It's time now for this big blockage to be gone. We have 7 of Cups. And we have 8 of Swords. Okay, I want to say something here with these 2 cards. 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and 8 of Swords. because I see the Seven of Cups. She's sleeping and she's dreaming here, but she's dreaming about a lot of things. Yeah, there's like, what is this bad energy here as well? Look at the demons here. Bad energy. Pile number 3. What you need to know here is that your dreams, your dream will finally come true. You won't be dreaming it. You have been dreaming about it for such a long time. You have been dreaming for something for such a long time. There's 2 things going on here. One thing is that you have been haunted by some bad energy. And I don't know what this bad energy is, but it has really caused confusion. It has really caused troubles for you. It has caused maybe nightmares, and it has stopped your progress when it comes to certain dreams. What is happening here? We talked about spells and things. Yeah, some of you, this is really ghosts. This could be black magic you've been dealing with. This could be very difficult karma, very difficult collective energy. Why politicians even came up here, but like something is like haunting your energy here. Look at you. You're waking up in the middle of the night, you have your blanket around you, and look at all these ghosts, and you're like, can't I get rid of this problem or these energies? And the Seven of Cups also shows, there's a lot of confusion, and just like a lot of confusion. So what is predicted, that's the word. The High Priestess here predicting something in her crystal ball. Something Ace of Wands is opening up here for you, and you will be able to, with the Two of Wands here, Finally, you're breaking free. The time is here now. Finally, you're breaking free. And with rice and nourishment here, finally, you will get nourishment. Like you will get what you were lacking, because whatever blockage with 8 of Swords, whatever nightmare, whatever demons, whatever black magic, whatever difficulty that you have been dealing with, it has caused you so much anxiety. It has caused you so much troubles with your physical body, with your mental health, with your emotional health. But the most boring part here is that it has kept certain dreams away from you, far away from you. And it has been very frustrating because you have been dreaming about it, and you feel like you deserve it, and you feel like you should be able to manifest this. But now, there's something happening here. There's something big happening here where this is being released here. We have 8 of Pentacles with tattoo. Yeah, that's pretty funny. With a tattoo. There's a Capricorn here. Yeah, like Capricorn. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles connected to Capricorn energy maybe. But just wanted to say, like, it could be, I just saw a person with a tattoo, so there could be something with somebody with a tattoo or something like that. But that's just very small side message. 8 of Pentacles shows like how hard you had to work. You had to work so hard. And this is because there has been energies, there has been energetic cords, there has been karmic situations. This just made everything so slow for you. So you had to work 10 times harder than other people to like kind of see some progress in your life. And I think this has been like very frustrated, or you like did the work and then still, it wasn't working out. This door here was so hard to open. Look, you had to call in a magician here to put a spell, like to unspell it. Like some of you have been dealing with dark magic, or like some really very dark and difficult karma with some people, or with yourself. Like when we have karma with other people, there's always something that has something unresolved with ourselves, emotionally and soul wise. Yeah, but the time is here now. The time is here now for this door to open up for you, for you to be able to get away from this. Once and for all, get away from this. Runestone. Yeah, divination. Yeah, like there's a future prediction here. Ancient wisdom, fate, and divinity. Yeah, they want to say, like, I see like almost like a premonition, like I see the future. I see changing, like a big time change, and I think something is gonna like really change in your life that you're not expecting. Like the planet, that comes up here in astrology is Uranus. And Uranus just moved into Gemini after spending 7 years in Taurus. So Uranus is the planet of enlightenment, and it shakes things up. It's very, it really comes in, it surprises us with big time breakthroughs. And this is what I think is happening here. You worked so hard, so long with this probably, I feel like I want to swear here. I keep feeling like I want to say, damn, yeah, this damn door, these damn people. Yeah, I feel like I want to swear because it's just like, wow, why did I have to deal with this for such a long time? 8 long years, yeah, 7, 8 long years maybe. For some of you, maybe 2 years, 7, 8 years, 31 years. I hope nobody had to deal with this for 31 years, but it's like you had to deal with this, or maybe even 7, 8 months. That's a long time. If something is really, bothering your energy, it's a very long time. So something is going to happen in the future. Something is going to happen in the future, and it's not a long future. If you look at this hourglass, like it's half. So I wouldn't say half the time is left, but something with 5. Well, I heard number 5. Is that maybe in 5 weeks, in 5 days, in 5 months? Yeah, could be. I heard they said 5. Maybe you know what that means when I say 5. 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 months. I don't think it's 5 years. That's way too long, because this seems to be now, they want to tell you this. We have book, knowledge, history, and education. But the book here makes me think of the Akashic records. The library, the Akashic records is like an energetic library that holds all the information about us and everything else as well. But there's something with like Akashic records. There's something with karma. There's something with, okay, you did this now. Check the box. I went through this suffering. I went through this karma. Check the box. You have balanced it now. You did your part, and now it's time to separate here from this energy, from this cord, from this karma, from working very hard. You take 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. You've been doing this for years. Now that is coming to an end. I want to take one more card because there was such a nice space here, and I think we're gonna take. Let's see what. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do one more of these. Scorpio. How perfect isn't that? Scorpion. Not the zodiac sign Scorpio, but scorpion. Danger, accident, and subterfuge. Danger, accident. Yeah, maybe you've even been in danger. You have blood here. Yeah, Scorpio always stings you. Very manipulative energy. So yeah, I mean, once again, this is what you've been dealing with. Such a dark and difficult energies, maybe even manipulative, and there's so much confusion and so much, I always said all of these things, and it probably, if this resonates. Let's see what we got. We have reach out. I feel like you're gonna finally be able to relax in safety. Yeah, finally be able to relax in safety. Aquamarine, go with the flow. Yeah, I mean, finally there's gonna be all these bad energies, all these, evil eyes, and just ill wishes are gonna be flushed away from your life. I don't know what's gonna happen with this person, but somehow I don't know what's gonna happen. But it's really gonna be gone from your energy. We're gonna take some more cards because this was so interesting. And go with the flow. Finally, it's gonna be flushed out of your life, and finally things are gonna go easier for you. Now, when you put in hard work, you're gonna get the full reward. Before, you put in the hard work and you only got half the reward, and you're like, why? I put in this much work. Why don't I get the full reward? I deserve it. I did the work. I did my part. But this is because there has been bad energy. Bad energy around you, within you. And ill will, ill wishes, maybe even for some of you black magic, or something similar, or evil eye, causing bad luck and things like that. And doctor, heal thyself. Yeah, this has really been affecting you mentally, emotionally, physically, nervous system. Sleep has been bad maybe. It's really have been stressing you. Yeah, it really have been stressing you, causing you to do things and think in a way that you usually don't. Nourishment, look at this, I put it here. Doctor, heal thyself, rise in nourishment. Now you will heal. Now life will be good again. Now you will heal. Now your life will be good again. And river. Now finally things will be moving for you with your river and movement. And it's so still. Look at this. You went through all the chaos. And now it's so still. Such a nice river. The sun is shining. Now peace is going to come into your life. This was so nice. So we want to do more tarot cards because this was such an interesting situation. This was such an interesting situation. There's an element, there's a big element of magic here. Look at she, like Two of Wands is really like, is really expanding into the future. You know, this is the next phase. And she's like really sneaking out through this door. You know, the door, yeah. So maybe you're sneaking away from someone. But you are getting away. You really are getting away. And I don't know what's going to happen with them. I don't know why I'm so curious, because I think I'm curious because, you know, it's been so long that you've been dealing with this. Like, it's like, how will it finally like be released, you know? Because, you know, 7-8 years you've been dealing with this maybe. So we have 7 ones. They're going to be locked in. Yeah. Look at the cave here. They're going to be locked in with their own misery. Yeah, maybe somebody's going to prison. Yeah, that was a very random message maybe. But yeah, something with being locked in with the 7 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. For some of you, okay, so I'm getting a message here. For some of you with the Knight of Wands, courting someone else, if this is a relationship, if you're getting rid of like a very difficult people, they're going to find a new victim. They are going to find a new victim and they're going to start torturing that victim. They're going to be very busy showing their best face to this new person and fooling them and tricking them, and poor person, but it's in their karma as well, you know. So they're going to move on and find someone else because somehow it's like they can't get to you anymore. That's why they're also going to move on. They can't get to you anymore because you have freed yourself. And this is where it becomes, it's like I'm trying to see how, but there's so much with the High Priestess, there's so much hidden here from you right now. There's so many things that's going to change in such a big way that it's hard to say how, like exactly how. But there is like I keep feeling this Uranus energy, like something unpredictable, something some big enlightening breakthrough that will, a game changer, yeah, like a game changer in this situation, and you will be freed, and then you will also raise your vibration finally. That's also one thing why they can't get to you anymore, why this energy can't get to you anymore, because your vibration changed. So they are like, okay, I'm gonna now I'm stuck with all this bad energy, like what am I gonna do? So they have to find someone else to dump this on. So they're gonna move on. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna move on. They're gonna keep doing what they've been doing, it seems, here. And you're gonna finally be ready. You're finally ready. Finally, pile number 3, you are ready to start to experience the positive results of your personal and spiritual growth, of your hard work. Finally, things are going to start to move in the right direction for you. We have 9 of Wands here. The doors are gone. Yeah, you like with the door here, somehow it feels like you've been trapped in some kind of prison, karmic prison. Even I saw this child here. It's like she was trapped in the crib. She couldn't get out until someone helped her out. So somehow it feels like you're going to be out of this crib here. So yeah, out of this crib here. So we talked about, this could be any person, you know, we got a lover here coming up. It could also be a parent or something, or a family karma that you're finally letting go of. You know, you're getting out of that prison. And your last tarot card here is Judgment. Yes, Judgment is showing the transformation. Judgment is actually, it is a transformative card, but it has more to do with ascending. It has more to do with becoming angelic here. Look how they're flying up here, the angels. Look at it. The devils are falling. Look at it. We have 2 cards. We have 2 type of energies here. The devils are falling and the angels are rising. So you will be, before you and the devilish energy here, you and the dark energies here, you were all mixed up because you needed to deal with certain things. You needed to settle your karma. You needed to learn things about yourself and things like that. But you have done that now. and now you're becoming separated. So they will fall, you know, if you, yeah, they will fall and you will rise. I mean, yeah, that's just the way it is. I don't know. I'm not gonna say so much more about it. They will fall and you will rise, and it's nice. The nicest thing here is that your energies won't be intertwined anymore. You will be separated. I wanted to take 2 more cards because it felt like we should. 4 of Swords. Look at this. Peace. Now you have peace in your life. And 10 of Pentacles. Stability. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, now you have stability in your life. Now you can play. Now you can have fun. There's also another person here with you. If this was a partner you had, now your true soulmate can come in. Now you can experience true love. Now things can go good in your life. Very strong foundation. And the thing is, you already started to build on your foundation, so you're not starting from zero. It's just been so slow for you compared maybe to other people that has done the same work. And it has been very frustrating for you to like, and this is because of the karmic energies. This is because of this, the person. There could even be obsession here with Scorpio. Could even be like very strong attachment, even if it's not healthy. And yeah, it's all being released here. And I think, you know, biggest message here is there's going to be a very big game changer and turning point that's going to come in. It's predicted here, and it's going to open up this damn door that has this big new beginning that has been so closed. It's like opening it up and separating you from these energies once and for all. Pile number 3, you're going to be freed. Yep. Okay, pile 3, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.